Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the old school noise if you were Santa Claus. Coincidentally, this is probably being released after Christmas, but
it is, for sure.
We're recording it before, so my brain has still decided to go with Christmas-related content. Down here in the bottom left, we've got Soon Sama, the red Terran, and in the top right, we have the blue Protoss, Shankadactyl. And we are waiting to see who will be producing the cheese today. A little meeting of the minds there just outside the base of the Protoss. The SCV is working its way in. Looks like the probe quickly turned around there, having seen that SCV. At least the second probe did. Gonna go tase a few times, keep on top of that. Meanwhile, we're still kind of waiting. I'm wondering if the scouting probe is gonna do anything. He's just currently being a dick.
Yeah.
In the base.
Doing what
But nobody seems to be immediately cheesing anyway.
No, I mean, this is marked as a Will Cheese fail, so I'm assuming something fucky's gonna happen here sooner than later. What's not so fucky is the amount of candies y'all have been crushing. We lowered the goal to get some co-op action to 125 people to reach level 400. If you go above and beyond that, you're just legends. I mean, you're already legends, straight up. You still, hey, hit 600 if you can. We ain't gonna lie. You know, it's gonna be something nice for us this holiday season.
Jean-Claude Van Damme levels of kickback.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. It's Shawn Michaels level of kick.
Brings new meaning to sweet chin music.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. But yeah, 400, 125. Big thanks, everybody that has been supporting. And of course, everybody that continues to pick up those NordVPN subscriptions. The link will be in the description below. Stay anonymous this holiday season, guys. Might be after Christmas, but it ain't New Year yet. You got to stay safe in 2025. It's the year of the digital world. They're out there to get your info. So don't let them. NordVPN. Have anonymity. Why is there no
there ain't an
research
of anything going on right now, Mr. Black? The closest thing we got is a Stargate proxy at the 2-minute and 40-second mark. Well,
you know what I feel, Adam, in my bones?
That started.
You know what I feel in my bones?
What do you feel in your bones?
I feel in my bones that this game's gonna be ass. I've got that feeling. You know, sometimes you just get a vibe, like last week, I'm like, man, I think these games are going to be good. They ended up being great.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about the whole week, but I just, something about, okay,
this
never mind.
Specific,
okay, hey,
Fleet Beacon.
We got a Fleet Beacon, so something's a little different here. Maybe I was getting a little
tell
ahead of
me that
myself.
SCV.
Oh, he ain't seen it.
Salty.
Oh, he ain't seen it.
He's just on the verge of greatness, and unfortunately did not dip down just underneath there, outside the field of view, which means he's not going to see this coming. Now, does this end up being Tempest, or does it end up being Carrier?
Listen, if it's Tempests, I'm going to be a little disappointed. If it's Carriers, we normally don't see, like, Proxy Carriers, so it'll be a little bit, it'll be something new, it'll be something exciting. So I'm hoping it's Carriers.
And?
It's Carriers! Okay!
Okay!
And he's supply block.
Hey! Yeah,
all right.
Well, you know, you can't always get what you want.
I would cry if
And
he
he
canceled that
canceled
carrier and built a Tempest because he was supply blocked. I would just cry here. No, he's trying to build another one here. Look, these Marines know something's going on, and they're looking around.
Still supply blocked. Putting it back in the queue. There we go. We've got it. It is on the way, Mr. Black. The first carrier
I like it.
on this slightly delayed proxy is underway. Meanwhile, the Terran is just kind of going about business as usual. I'm surprised that he hasn't expanded yet.
I mean, yeah, it's going now, so it's about 70% done. And then he's going to lift that bad boy off, go grab his natural. I'm thinking he's all the way all in with this. Here's the reason. There is still no warp gate research at almost 5 minutes into the game. So that just tells me everything I need to know about this is he's just going to go all in with carriers.
He's still expanding.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if this is just a front to like make it look like he's doing something, like he's playing more standard than what he actually is.
It's an expensive front.
It is a very expensive front. He's still supply block. Okay, viewers out there, listen. Okay, if you're gonna do some cheesy shit,
are we watching me play right now? Because this feels like we're just watching me play right now.
Hey, I don't think. I think you wouldn't be this supply blocked. You know what I mean? Like this is
maybe the first time, but the second time, this is getting excessive.
If you're gonna do this stuff, you gotta understand it's not necessarily the build or like sort of what you're gonna go, but it's about timing. Everything in StarCraft is about timing, and when you're doing cheesy builds, the cheese is as equally as important as the timing in which you do the cheese, because 30 seconds of extra time can make or break a build completely. It's all about hitting at specific times where your opponent doesn't have an adequate amount of defense or the proper type of unit count to get rid of it. Here, he's just going for it. 2 carriers, though, with almost full interceptors and only Marines back here. This could do damage.
It could. I do feel like at this point in the game, though, he needs more than 2. I think that's enough Marines to deal with these interceptors, especially if he doesn't like overstim.
I don't know.
It'll be close.
It'll be close. I mean, he's not focusing down on the Marines, which is his problem. I mean, this is what happens when you focus on, you know, fucking tech. Like you need to focus on the Marines, right? Because
now he's got 3. Just back up.
Yeah,
get your interceptors and come back.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Don't throw out 4 interceptors at a time, and certainly don't lose a carrier.
Oh,
that
he cannot
would be
lose.
Catastrophic.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, decent micro there. He is doing damage. I mean, this is his entire army. Soon's entire army. I mean, he's trading right now, but he's doing it very ineffectively. I mean, he is doing some damage.
Yeah.
He still has all 3 of his carriers. But now there's more Marines coming. That medevac, now a second medevac is out. Dude, back off, wait for your 4th carrier, get your interceptors, and then push him with 4. And also take this probe, right, and put down 2 shield batteries. That way, you can start to take a little bit longer trades, get closer to a death of a carrier, go back there, regenerate those shields while you're getting more interceptors, and then go in and go out. I will say this, Soon is doing a great job at staying focused. He's not panicking. He's got a second base. He's doing well here. He's doing well.
Well, he might be dead soon because there's a 4th carrier now, and that is probably going to be too much. Well, if the carriers are used even remotely effectively, which he's immediately targeting the medevacs. That's a good start.
Yep.
He's going to have to be careful here, though, because it's still a lot of Marines. But, you know, you get to 4 carriers, and we've said this before, 4 carriers, full interceptors is right around the time where it becomes very difficult to manage unless you are kind of almost overcompensating to counter them. And if you were against a better player at that point, which I don't think he needs to worry about here necessarily at this level, you have to start worrying about them countering the counter. I don't know. Well, he's doing a bad job.
Just stop.
He's doing a bad job.
You're standing there.
He's shanking himself.
He really is. I mean, he is shanking himself right now, and I don't know why. Like, you're building 1 interceptor at a time, and it's coming out and dying instantly to 20 Marines. Dude, stop, breathe, don't go in there right now. Get all of your interceptors. Every fucking square you see needs to be filled with interceptors. No. You're essentially going in right now with 4 carriers and not 5 when you don't wait. Maybe 3.5. It's just, what are you doing? One of these carriers is useless right now. He's got 1 interceptor out there.
No, this is, again, going to result in him being pushed back. And, again, he's not focusing. He's just A-moving, and like, at least he seemingly is just A-moving. Now there are turrets in here. So those interceptors are going to get chewed up real quick. Now there's a Viking on the field. He's decided that going in at that angle is no longer the play, and he wants to go around. It looks like Soon Sama is aware of this. He caught a peek of it. Now he's going to move down just to get down and out there in preparation. And really, if I was Soon Sama, I'd be pressing this.
Yeah, he's going to stim in. And he's going to lose 2 carriers here, minimal. There's one. Here goes another. Oh. No focus there, but now the turrets are going in, looking for a little sneaky link. Ain't getting it there. We got the Vikings now out. Oh, yeah, a bunch of Vikings. He can start kiting these, bring the Marines down here with the Vikings, and start kiting the actual carriers, not the interceptors.
Yeah.
Like
you could sandwich these right now with Marines on the low ground and Vikings on the high ground. Especially, there you go.
There.
Especially repair. Like, just repair these Vikings.
Dude,
oh my,
kill this carrier!
There's one carrier there with 1 HP!
Stop!
Bro!
What
There's the sandwich, finally!
This is turning into a fucking shit sandwich! Why is this? No!
Oh, just kill the one carrier! Come on, Marine! Stop attacking interceptors! That one Marine understood the assignment. He paid for it.
Bless.
But he understood the assignment.
Bless. There you go.
Now on 3 base and is still building carriers out of 1 star gate at a time.
You got warp gate
on
research.
3 base.
Bruh.
Is he changing to ground you? Now we're like our fucking zealots?
Yeah,
I mean, this is good.
No charge.
In that if he took like, well, even with no charge, if he took like 2 waves of that. Oh, okay, he does have more stargates.
He does.
Why are they building him up here though? That's a waste.
He's moving back now. He's taking his carriers back home. Now we've got the Marines coming out here, looking for the redemption arc here, and they may just get it. Earlier I said this game was going to be ass. Is it ass? No, but it's that thing between the nutsack and the anus. It's the taint area. You know, it still kind of smells like ass. You know, and
it's not full-blown ass.
It's not full-blown ass. You know, and it might feel good if you just like play with it a little bit. But like, my God, it's just the decision make. I understand it's platinum, but when I'm watching these Marines shoot at interceptors when carriers are like 1 or 2 hits off of death, it just makes no sense.
Tough.
Now they're coming in and doing some real damage. Here we go.
I'm not sure I agree with that stim. That seems early. He probably could have waited for the carriers to show up so he had the full use of that stim to try to get rid of the carriers. He's now going to be down without any energy left on those medevacs, and he is still shooting interceptors. The interceptors are dead. Go kill the carrier! Kill the carriers!
No,
what are you doing?
At least he's gonna
Please! Oh! Wow! Just walk over and kill one. Like, you're not gonna kill all of them, but like half of those were already half dead.
Yeah, knowing this guy though.
Just walk over and shoot him.
Knowing this guy though, he would have stimmed twice, right? Put his Marines down to red health, and then it would have been all over but the crying. So, he's gonna get some freebies here. Oh, he's got charge.
Oh, he's got charge. The charges happen. Okay, all right. Well, that's a positive.
No. Wow.
This is not happening.
I don't know who's going to win this. Neither do I.
I really don't know who's going to I don't know.
Neither do I.
Maybe that's the reason why we're stuck between the balls and the asshole.
Yep.
It's because we don't know who's the balls, who's the asshole, which one's going to win out. I just don't know.
I don't know, man, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. 5 carriers. How many's on the field? 7 in total. So we have 2 more sitting around somewhere. Oh, we got 1 coming up here. And I don't know where the other one is. Finally, the Vikings see the Proxy.
Okay.
It's happened.
Yeah, it did. We've got there. It took 13 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, it did.
But we got there. And at this point, if he even has a modicum of Marines, like, that's enough. And then those Vikings, he could literally at this point move and be okay.
Yeah, he'll be just fine. Now the carriers are coming over. The question, okay, good. He did lift off. I was scared for a second. He wouldn't have. Problem is, his Marines are way out of position than these Vikings.
Yeah.
And my sixth sense is telling me he ain't got the micro needed here to kite off these carriers. But we're gonna find out. All right, he is leaving now, and the carriers are going to try and cut him off. Dude, if he can kill these Vikings out of position,
he wins, I think.
I think he wins.
Yeah.
I think he wins.
Another Viking, another
no.
Viking, another Viking,
no.
another
No.
Viking,
God, no.
another Viking, and
No.
another Viking.
It's over. It's over.
Pantsed.
If you just
absolutely
imagine he had the Marines.
pantsed.
Imagine he just had the Marines there.
I don't know why he was scouting around with his Viking by themselves in the first place. Like, what was he hoping to accomplish with just Vikings? There's just no shot. He needed everything with him all the time. Do not move out. Do not.
He's gonna.
Stop.
He's gonna.
What are you doing? Stop.
Go
he's
home.
Gonna. Go home. Don't order food out today. You don't have any money left in the bank. You're overdrafting right now.
Damn.
Don't do it.
Damn.
It's not worth.
Damn. You know who's gonna have money in the bank? LAGTV, because of Candy Crush. Go play the game.
Right into the government's pockets for me.
Me too. They're gonna take half of it. Dirty mother. Anyway, Merry Christmas. It's my last Christmas with Justin Trudeau. Thank fuck. Here we go. Nexus going down.
Mothership?
Oh no! Mothership. He's got cloak. There's the scan. He might pull it off, Adam. He might pull it off. He's scanning like crazy. He's focusing on the mothership, which is not what you want to do. You need to fuck off. Oh my, it just decimated. It's over. It's over. I mean, he shouldn't have went up.
Why?
He shouldn't have went up.
Why? What made you think that after you lost 12 Vikings to that many carrier that you were thinking, you know what would do it?
Yeah.
These Marines totally have that fight. No, no, they don't.
No, they don't. It might have actually been like 16 Viking. I think you're being. I think you're undercounting this shit. Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a few, and if they had that many Marines with them, there was a pretty good shot. You know, there were only 7 carriers at the time, I think, and no mothership.
Yeah, it's GG.
Oh, Shagadactyl, after just bludgeoning his. This was like watching somebody try to demo a brick wall with a fucking plastic spoon.
Damn.
But eventually,
it'll go down.
It took a while. Generational amounts of time. But at some point, the plastic spoon coming in the clutch.
Yeah. It's all
being filed down to a shank and being inserted into Soon Sama's soft underbelly, exposed for no reason.
Oh man.
And takes the dub.
That was a journey. We went on a roller coaster of I don't even know.
It was mostly down. It wasn't. It was like, you know, those roller coasters where, like, you know, it's basically just, you get sent up in a straight line and you fall backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the opposite of that.